International tax mistakes can turn criminal in a hurry. Why you need to think about hiring a dual licensed attorney and CPA to fix them. International tax mistakes don't stay administrative forever. What once went unnoticed is now being flagged automatically. Undisclosed foreign financial accounts, unreported taxable offshore income, taxable and reportable aspects of offshore inheritance, missing international disclosure. Thanks to FACTA and global data sharing, the IRS sees more than it ever has before. And honest mistakes are increasingly at risk of being treated like intentional criminal tax and information reporting violations. Why this is happening. Foreign banks now report directly to the US government. That means offshore income, balances, and ownership data are being cross-checked against your tax returns and foreign information reporting. And this is happening years after the fact. Quiet mistakes from the past are suddenly triggering foreign account audits, penalties, and even criminal tax referrals. International tax issues don't just involve money, they involve your intent. And once the IRS believes conduct was willful, the case can shift from civil enforcement to criminal tax and offshore information reporting investigation and prosecution. That's when penalties of up to 50% of the value of the offshore assets can multiply. Options can disappear and silence becomes critical. Here's why hiring a CPA alone is not enough. Listen, accountants are excellent at calculations, but they cannot protect you if the IRS starts asking criminal, tax, and foreign information fraud type questions. Their communications with you and prior work product can be subpoenaed. Their files can become very damning evidence. Only an attorney, such as myself, can protect your disclosures under attorney-client and work product privilege. Here's why dual licensure as an attorney and a CPA matters. A dual licensed tax attorney and CPA understands both sides of the problem, the numbers and the legal exposure behind them. This allows us to identify criminal tax and offshore information reporting risks early, to choose the correct voluntary disclosure path, to control the flow of information, and to protect privilege at every step. We get into it before the government escalates any compliance issues towards criminality. With voluntary disclosure, timing is everything. The full-blown offshore voluntary disclosure program or the streamlined offshore voluntary disclosure programs and others, they can resolve past international tax mistakes without facing criminal prosecution, but only if you act before the IRS contacts you. Once a criminal investigation starts, those program doors close. Timing is not just important, it is everything. So in closing, if you have undisclosed foreign financial accounts, if you have non-reported taxable international income, or prior international filings that you're unsure about, whatever you do, don't wait for the IRS to decide your intent for you. At the tax law offices of David W. Clausing, our dual licensed tax attorneys and CPAs know how to correct international tax problems without creating criminal tax or foreign information return fraud exposure. Please call 1-800-681-1295 or visit ClausingandAssociates.com to schedule a confidential, reduced rate initial consultation today.